And this is Martello Terrace, obviously named after a Martello Tower. And these are hollyhocks. So I'm looking around for the Martello Tower. Bit of street art going on. Welcome to Bray, seafront. And I would imagine that these houses have been up a Bray a few years. And here we've got sunflowers. And this is Strand Road we're walking beside. And we were looking for the Martello Tower, but all we could see was that water tower up there, and I think that's a water tower anyway. But look at this, look at somebody's got in their front garden. That's class. Where is it? Yeah, there it is. It's a wee bubble to sit out in the sun. And there's the Martello, but I don't see any Martello Tower. And we're panning round to the beach. And we were just saying there, you know, why would you go to the south of France if you got weather like this? Because it must be about 24, 25. Nobody would go to the south of France or Portugal if they got weather like this. Every year. Why would you? But our weather's so unpredictable. Might be another 10 years before we get this, even though they're telling us it's, oh, the earth is hotting up, etc., etc. Look at the flags, they're nice. Everybody's having a good time. And some very interesting looking houses up the back here. Historic. Probably dating from the 1870s or so, these ones here. And we're talking to this elderly gentleman here, down from Dublin. He taught in Trinity College. He was a priest, and he was a theologian. And his name's Connor, and he's 94, and he was great crack. So there you go. Stop and have a chat with folks. Make somebody smile. And this is us up at the top end of the prom here. And there's so many people here. And there's a cross up at the top of that hill. And I'm still mesmerised. I'm mesmerised by that fence. It must have been made out of a mould. And here's a wee poem somebody has written. When things go wrong, as they sometimes will, and your daily road seems all uphill, when funds are low and debts are high, when you try to smile but can only cry, but when you feel you would like to quit, make a wish and always give a bit. What? There's receiving in the giving. Can anyone or two here help a poet and an artist with a little change today? Thank you very, very much. And I don't see anybody to collect the money. I think this was put up yesterday. There you go. Novel way to collect a wee bit of money from the general public passing by. And there's a big container ship going past the headland. And the two ladies there, just away past, told me that this was, and I should have been able to work this out, that this is Bray Head, and this is Bray Point. There you go. There's a few paddle boarders, not paddle boarders, canoeists. And there's a nice wee yacht coming in.
What's the difference between canoe and a kayak?
Canoeing and kayaking, I've no idea. And we're still trying to work out what's the difference between a kayak and a canoe. Down here at Bray Strand and Beach. And we're heading up Bray Head to the viewpoint. There's a fabulous vista. And Bray Head Hotel is getting a complete makeover, probably lay for decades. And we're just remarking that there's a building that looks very like the Slieve Donard, probably built by the same architect, railway associated possibly. And this is a Stena ferry sitting. In fact, it's not sitting, it's moving. Not sure where it's heading. And that looks like a cruise ship sitting in. I think it is. I've just spotted a Martello Tower. Where is that Martello Tower now?
It's on that wee island everything in the front.
Just go slow. There it is. And it's just along from, there's a Stena, I think. Is it? And there's a cruise ship. And whenever I get home, I'll be able to identify that cruise ship because I'll be able to zoom on in. So we're looking up at Dublin Port, apparently. And this is where we are, Bray Head. That's brilliant. And there's the train, and we're at Bray Head, and this is Bray Point down here. And this once upon a time obviously was a harbour, and most people don't come near it, as we can see. And there's a couple of big container ships out there. There you go. Fabulous. Love exploring. And I've spotted one Martello Tower away out on the island out here, past where that speedboat is. But this whole coastline would have been dotted with Martello Towers, and most of them are still here. But I don't see any near Bray. There's a tower away over there, but that's not a Martello Tower. That's a housing block. Beautiful day. And this is the harbour marina area. Well, it's not really a marina. At Bray. Bray Sailing Club just off to the right or left. And we're back with the swans. A powerful load of people out stretching their legs. That's great. I've never seen the likes of this. Oh, there's a wee bit of street art going on here. Oh, this is fabulous. What's that? Harbour. It says harbour. And there's Bray Head that I videoed. I even got the swans in. There's a swan coming in up here. I think that's fabulous. And a crab down at the bottom right. Don't know who did that.